For many teams around the state, Friday night will be their season opener. For one Region 8A team, it will instead mark the start of region play. Prince Avenue Christian will host Riverside Military for their first region game after topping Aquinas last week. Athens Christian and Commerce will play their season openers, which will be the only non-region game of the season for both teams on Friday. Athens Academy has the week off after a win over Walker. The start of region play, whether it comes this week or next for Athens area single-A schools, kicks off an intense and competitive schedule. Power ratings determine playoff spots, so every game matters, from the rivalry games that could determine the region champion to the games that could provide the loss that knocks a team out of the region title race. No one knows this better than the players, so we'll leave it to them. Here's what they think about Region 8A.
It's definitely a tough region. There's definitely some teams that you focus more on, but if you sleep on anybody, it can definitely come back to bite you. And so we prepare for each team the same way, with the same attitude and the same competitive edge.
It's pretty crazy, especially with ours. How ours has the three biggest teams in the region, back to back to back, and then going from that and still having to compete week by week, because other teams, they're like, okay, yeah, we may not be as good, but we'll still try as hard as we can. And so, but it's very difficult. But at the same time, whenever you line up and then you see the scoreboard and you're up by a touchdown, it feels pretty good.
It's stressful knowing that every game you play is going to matter, but it's good because it pushes us to play our best every week and know that we can't have any bad knocks.
It's definitely a tough region, but it's really fun. There's lots of close teams by and cross-town opponents, and it's lots of rivalries, and it's really fun to play in a competitive region.
I mean, it's fun. It's good competition. There's usually 4 teams in our region that will always be competitive, always will be at the top, always battling for the championship. And there's a couple teams that you can win against, but those teams are still growing. I'm sure in 5 or 6 years it'll be them up on top. So it's a good region. It's very competitive.